final competition. They have participated in the 5 qualifiers so far, and they will take position 4 in Group E. Group F, position 4, Mongolia. They will travel to Thailand and they will play opening match against hosts. Mongolia goes to position 4 in Group F. This is 6th qualifier campaign for Mongolia, and we wish them all the best to make it happen for the first time to qualify to the final competition. Going to Group G, position 4, we have the next team, Pakistan. Pakistan takes position G4, 4th time participation in our under 23 age group competition, and they have not yet qualified to the finals. Pakistan will travel to Cambodia, and they will take position 4 in Group G. 4 more balls remaining, Guam, Macau, Nepal, and Brunei Darussalam, and we'll continue allocating them into 4 remaining groups. Group H, position 4, an opening match against Qatar will be by Brunei Darussalam. Brunei has participated in the 4 qualifiers so far, and this is their 5th qualification campaign. And they will start it with the opening match against host Qatar in Doha on 1st September. Brunei Darussalam, H4. Group I will be taken by Guam in this pot. So they will occupy position 4, and they will travel to Abu Dhabi, to United Arab Emirates. Their opening match will be against the hosts, aiming for the first qualification into the final competition, and this is 2nd time they're participating after their debut in the previous edition in 2024. So Guam, I4. We have 2 more teams remaining, Macau and Nepal. They will go to groups J and K. Group J, traveling to Indonesia, we have Macau. 6th time participation in the qualifiers, and they have also not yet qualified to the final. None of these pot 4 teams qualified to the final competition, and they will take position 4 in Group J. And the final ball should be Nepal. Here is the confirmation. Nepal will travel to Tajikistan. Nepal, K4. Now it will get more interesting because we have stronger teams joining us if we put hosts aside. Pot 3 will be allocated into groups starting from A, but we will skip groups B and E because 2 teams from this pot, Myanmar and Kyrgyz Republic, have already been drawn into their positions. First ball going to Group A. Chinese Taipei. They will travel to Jordan. Chinese Taipei have also not yet qualified to the final competition, but they are regular participants of all our qualifiers. That's why their ranking is higher than the teams in pot 4, and they take position 3 in Group A. We'll skip Group B because Myanmar has already been drawn, so the next ball goes to Group C. Singapore will take position C3. They will travel to neighboring Vietnam, aiming for the first final appearance. Singapore is also one of the teams not yet qualified to the final competition, but they have participated in all 7 qualifiers. So Singapore, C3. Group D, position 3, traveling to China. We have Timor-Leste. This is 7th qualification campaign for Timor-Leste. and they are also yet to make their debut in the final competition. Next group is Group E. Kyrgyzstan has already been drawn, so we'll go to Group F. Group F, position 3, Lebanon. They will be traveling to Thailand, and Lebanon is also one of the teams yet to make their debut in the final competition. We wish them good luck in their 7th qualification campaign. Lebanon F3. Group G, position 3, will go to Oman. Oman was the host of the inaugural edition back in 2013. The competition was called Under 22 AFC Asian Championship at that time. Best finish was in group stage in that inaugural edition, and also in 2018. Oman participated 2 times in the previous competitions. This will be their goal to qualify for the 3rd final. Oman, position 3 in Group G. Position 3 in Group H will go to India. They have not yet qualified to the final competition. They have participated in all qualifiers, and they will be playing in Qatar, in Doha, their group matches. H3, India. 3 balls remaining. We have Laos, Philippines, and Hong Kong, China to be drawn into 3 remaining groups. Group I, position 3, Hong Kong, China. Also not yet qualified to the final competition, and they will travel to United Arab Emirates. Hong Kong, China, I3. Group J, position 3, and traveling to Indonesia for the group matches is Laos. So it will be relatively short trip for the ASEAN, within the ASEAN, and they will be aiming for their first qualification to the final competition. Laos, J3. The final ball should be Philippines, and here is the confirmation. Philippines completes spot 3, and they will go to Group K. Philippines, K3. We are halfway through. Actually, we are more than halfway through because we have drawn some of the teams from pot 1 and pot 2 as well, but 2 more pots to be drawn into respective groups. We will skip 3 groups here, Group D, G, and J, where we have already drawn the teams from this pot. Starting from A, we will allocate the remaining teams into empty positions. In this pot, we have Kuwait, Islamic Republic of Iran, Turkmenistan, Malaysia, Bahrain, Palestine, Syria, and Yemen. Joining Jordan in Group A and completing Group A, we have the first team from pot 2, Turkmenistan. They will play their opening match against Chinese Taipei on 1st September in Jordan. They will take position 2 in Group A. They have qualified to the previous competition in 2022, and they finished in the quarterfinals, so they will be aiming for their 2nd final qualification. Turkmenistan, A2. Group B, position 2, goes to Kuwait. Kuwait will be traveling to Myanmar, and they will play their opening match against the host Myanmar. And Kuwait has already participated 3 times in the final competition and didn't go beyond group stage yet. So we wish them good luck to make it happen for the 4th final appearance and participate, have better participation in the final competition. Kuwait, B2. Going to position 2 in Group C and completing Group C, we have Yemen. Yemen will take position 2 in Group C. They have participated in 2 editions in 2013 and 2016, and they completed both competitions in the group stage. So they look forward for their third time qualification in the group to be played in Yemen. Yemen C2. Now we skip Group D, and the next ball goes to Group E. Traveling to Kyrgyz Republic, we have Palestine. Best finish was quarterfinals in 2018 final competition, the only time Palestine played in the final competition, and they have participated in all qualifiers. This is their 7th qualifier campaign. Palestine takes position 2 in Group E. Group F, position 2 goes to Malaysia. They will be traveling to Thailand, and they will be playing all their matches in Thailand. They're aiming for their first final appearance. So far, best finish of Malaysia was 2018 when they reached quarterfinals. And the last time also they participated in the final competition in 2024. Malaysia completes Group F and takes position 2 in Group F. Their opening match will be on 1st September against Lebanon. 3 more balls remaining: Bahrain, Syria, and of course Islamic Republic of Iran. Group H, position 2 goes to Bahrain. Best finish in the final competition was group stage in 2020. That's the only time Bahrain participated in the final competition, and they're aiming for their second final qualification. Bahrain completes Group H, takes position 2. 2 more balls remaining: Islamic Republic of Iran and Syria. They will be drawn to Groups I and K. Group I, position 2, and going to United Arab Emirates is Islamic Republic of Iran. Looking forward for their 5th final appearance. They finished quarterfinals in 2016. That's the best finish so far for Iran. One of the most strongest teams in pot 2, and they will take position 2 in Group I, traveling to United Arab Emirates for the matches to be played in Abu Dhabi. Iran I2. The final ball is Syria, and here is the confirmation that they take position 2 in Group K. Syria will travel to Tajikistan. They have participated in 4 competitions so far, and they finished in the quarterfinals in 2013 and 2020. They will be looking forward for the 5th qualification to the final competition. Syria K2. Now, pot 1. We have 5 positions remaining and 5 balls in front of me, and they will take position 1 in groups B, D, E, G, and J. And the teams we have are 2 finalists, Uzbekistan and Japan, and of course Iraq, Korea Republic, and Australia, who are also among the top teams from the previous 3 competitions. Joining Group B and traveling to Myanmar, we have Japan. Defending champions, and they are aiming for their 7th final appearance. They have qualified for every edition to the final competition, and their best finish, of course, was the championship in the previous edition and also in 2016. This is the only team who lifted our cup more than 1 time. Japan B1. Group D, position 1, goes to Australia. They have also participated in all final competitions. Best finish was third position in 2020, and Australia will be traveling to China and taking position 1 in Group D. We have Uzbekistan, Iraq, and Korea Republic remaining in the pot. Traveling to Kyrgyz Republic in Group E, we have Uzbekistan. So they will also travel to the neighboring country within Central Asia. Uzbekistan was the finalist of the previous competition and of course champion in 2018 in China. They will be aiming for their 7th final appearance. They have participated in the final competition of all editions of AFC Under-23. Uzbekistan E1. Group G, position 1, goes to Iraq. Iraq never lost in the qualifiers. They played all the matches with good results, and the best finish was, of course, in 2013 championship when they lifted the cup. Iraq goes to position 1 in Group G. The final ball should be Korea Republic, and here is the confirmation that they take position 1 in Group J. Korea Republic will travel to Indonesia. Their best finish was also championship when they lift the cup in 2020, and we wish Korea good luck in the Group J, which will be organized in Indonesia. So it is a long talk and 44 teams divided into 11 groups. Thank you for bearing with us. But now we look forward for the successful competition and look forward for exciting matches. We wish all 44 teams best luck in these qualifiers. Top 15 of them will join Saudi Arabia next year when we host the final competition in Saudi Arabia, 1 year before our premium competition of AFC Asian Cup 2027. Thank you for your attention. Back to you.
Thank you, Alvaz. And there we have it, the 11 groups for the AFC Under-23 Asia Cup Saudi Arabia 2026 qualifiers. Some interesting matches in there, so let me just quickly recap the draw results. Starting off in Group A, which is being hosted by Jordan, they will be joined by Turkmenistan, Chinese Taipei, and Bhutan. Moving on to Group B, there's Japan, Kuwait, host Myanmar, and Afghanistan. Next, in Group C, which is being hosted by Vietnam, they will be joined by Yemen, Singapore, and Bangladesh. Now in Group D, there is Australia, host China PR, Timor-Leste, and Northern Mariana Islands. Moving on to Group E, there's Uzbekistan, Palestine, Kyrgyz Republic, who will be the host, and they will also be joined by Sri Lanka. Next, in Group F, there will be host Thailand, and they will be joined by Malaysia, Lebanon, and Mongolia. Moving on to Group G, Iraq, host Cambodia, Oman, and Pakistan. Next, in Group H, there is host Qatar, and they will be joined by Bahrain, India, and Brunei Darussalam. Now moving on to Group I, which is being hosted by United Arab Emirates, they will be joined by Islamic Republic of Iran, Hong Kong, China, and Guam. Moving on to Group J, there is Korea Republic. They will be joined by hosts Indonesia, Laos, and Macau. Finally, in Group K, which is being hosted by Tajikistan, they will be joined by Syria, Philippines, and Nepal. A reminder that these qualifying games will take place between September 1st and 9th. It looks like some fantastic battles will be in store for us. And of course, we wish all the teams the very best in the quest to reach the finals. In the meantime, you can follow the AFC's digital channels and the AFC Live app for all the latest updates. To everyone who has tuned in today, thank you and see you soon. For all the latest updates. To everyone
Bisa,